Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. I ask that you please excuse the volume. I'm in a hotel and it is 4 o'clock in the galactic morning here. I love this life because I do feel a lot of the time I'm the only one that gets teleported into this beautiful realm to be able to do these readings here. So I have to speak a little low, and I already speak a little low already. So again, I just ask that you excuse me, and if you could, just turn it up. Use your speakers. Do what you gotta do. You got a great message already coming through with the 9 of Cups. This wanted to pop out when I was shuffling. And what I got right away is that your wishes are granted, but you also being a lot of people's wish. I feel that these cups are a lot of offers that are coming in for you, and you being proud of yourself because of what you've manifested. 9s have to do with independency, so this is gaining great valor and honor, respect, and recognition. Being seen for the great magician that you are. 9th house energy is a part of Jupiterian energy connected to Sagittarius and Pisces. So I'm getting whimsical, magical, spiritual, adventurous. I'm hearing loyalty. 9s are also about completion. So you may be seeing 9s, and then water energy is part of your energy. And then Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I just want to keep this card here and have this be your reading, and then that's it. Go ahead and shuffle. This is a great start. Great card. And I do feel that the title for your last reading, What's Your Fantasy, is connected to you being the fantasy of many others. With your energy of Ophiuchus and the level of secrecy that can come with it, I just feel it's a heavy amount. You have all these nutcrackers are watching you. They all adore you. And I feel that as time continues on, the more they watch, the more their energy is felt, the more it seeps through in different ways. You may be seeing different signs in many other ways, and seeing like names, synchronicities connected to certain people, even people just physically popping up in a way that is of integrity, knowing that that's the only way that they're going to be able to be around you. All right. 6-card spread. No reversals. Here we go. Yeah, you got a lot of individuals who are seeing you for the diamond that you are and wanting to work together with you. So this is great collaboration. This is also a reward for your great skills, receiving mastery, reward for your great craftsmanship, all the great things that you've done. But I feel that one of those great things is also this 3 energy connected to the balance within yourself, masculine, feminine, and divine energy. But beautiful success and reward here in this 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. 3 for me overall speaks to the divinity. from within. But this is also Empress energy here too, which is a strong representative of Ophiuchus energy. So beautiful energy connected to Divine Feminine. Your second card, we have the Emperor. So there's a few emperors in your life. Maybe not in your life, but one of, some of these nutcrackers, all of these nutcrackers. You have a whole audience here. I love this. But I feel like this is the energy. There may be one particular person here, now that you have leveled yourself up and put yourself on a great foundation and basis and beautiful way of living, having standards, having boundaries, respecting yourself and loving yourself, taking very good care of yourself, and you being seen for the great independent person that you are. I feel that all represents this emperor here within you, but then there's an emperor here that wants to work together with you here. So everything that I just said, on top of this being a great leader, a great boss, one who is in strong Aries energy, fire energy, knowing what they want and going to get it. 4 energy has to do with stability, but then also 4th house energy of Cancer. So this could be a Cancerian energy, which is also a very emotional and highly deep individual. And that being a part of that secrecy energy that I was picking up on, where it's just been really, really deep and really, really held. I'm also getting King of Cups here too. Really, really held within, almost as if it's a game, but it's really not a game because we're all human beings here. And time is of the essence. I feel you've made that very important, and that being one of the standards that you have as a part of your boundaries here. This is a stubborn energy, though, so I do feel that with your magic and what you represent, you're cracking nuts. Oh, this is fun. Okay, let's see what we have. And this is counterpart to the Empress, so we do have Empress energy here and then Emperor energy here. Third card. We have the King of Wands. Everybody get in line. All right, so I just feel this is another person who is seeing this Emperor here make steps as they get closer to you. Again, it's that seeping energy that's coming through. And this just being another person who is wanting to be a part of your world. I do feel, too, with you representing Emperor energy and also Empress energy, this could be, again, someone in line. A King of Wands who is seeing you for the great leader that you are and representing in a very strong way. King of Wands is also fire energy, a part of your energy. And then also Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And I'm seeing that ace being held too, so wanting to make an offer for sure. I'm hearing it could be more sexual based, so keep that in mind. I feel that that's a part of the way that you set up your foundation and have boundaries, and it could be why this person is also behind this Emperor here. Where this Emperor has a little bit more confidence, this King of Wands is more focused on past energy here, facing towards the past. Also in transformative phase, so it could be that the changes that you're making are bringing about a great transformation from within this person here. But this Emperor very much in the present here, where I'm getting this King of Wands more in the reflective energy and coming from past energy, so possibly, again, someone from your past. I am seeing that Lizard. This card, I really like, I would say a majority of the time, I get more of that low vibe energy when it comes to this King of Wands. And that Lizard energy, it just gives me the energy of them being up to something. I'm also getting possibly feeling more regret. Seeing the great change that's taking place in your life with you standing up for yourself and doing what's best for you. This is a part of Emperor energy, but again, I just feel with these the overall energy of what I'm feeling, and then that lizard there, and the past energy and reflective energy. And not saying, like, you know what to do and what's best for you. I will share that I just recently had a situation come about where I changed divisions from within my company and moved to a different division just due to some indifferences that I had with a past supervisor. And towards the end of my season with my newer division, which was just a few weeks ago, things kind of worked out to where I ended up coming back to the previous division that I was with my old supervisor willing to come together and collaborate. And it worked out well. And yesterday I received an apology from him, and I was not expecting that. And I was very grateful for it. I felt, by me standing my ground and doing what I had to do for myself, I gained that respect by continuing to do what I do and be successful at it, and show that too with the accolades and the proof of my work in itself. So that could be happening for some of you. That may resonate. And now it's like, we're not speaking to each other. We're on even terms. I still have my boundaries and I still have set my standards. But things will not be the same as they were before in the past. They cannot, and they will not. But we are on another level of getting along and having a greater understanding with one another. Realizing, what it was like to not be around each other, not be working with one another, and what we can do moving forward. So that may apply here when it comes to this energy here too. No judgment here, just want to give that energy there of what, like I would say, if you see change within someone who may have done you wrong from the past, most definitely move according to that and do what's best for you. Your fourth card. We have the Knight of Cups. And I'm just getting this being another person. This could be a younger person, but this is an offer of love that's coming through, a great expression of feelings. Someone who may feel a little guarded. Knight of Cups, Knight energy is about defending the love here. So someone who may have a deep love for you here and just has not been expressing it, and that did come through here. Cups is more of your energy, and then also Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So this just being the next person in line here. But with this being Cups energy, this could be lighthearted fun. Someone who definitely is focused on moving forward, wanting to come towards you and bring this beautiful offer in. I'm going to scoot this over here. We'll put this here. All right. And then this is in the area of fourth house energy of Cancer. So another Cancerian energy here. And coming underneath this Three of Pentacles, I would say it's possible whoever this is may be more willing to work together here with you and for you, especially with the Cups energy, and not having this energy of being stubborn, and not having this energy that was coming through with the lower vibration connected to it with that lizard there. Knight of Cups can also be known as a very flighty energy and be known to be in and out when it comes to love, expressions of love. And maybe that's why they have the armor on. So I would just say, I feel that you all know this. If this is resonating for you, I feel this is an uncovering of everyone who has tried to hide. And you have a great knowing about each one of these individuals here. Let's see what your fifth card is. Queen of Wands. Let me feel this out, because I'm getting this as being another individual here, just being more in a feminine power and feminine energy. And all of these could be male or female, so take what resonates. We do have a lot of masculine energy here. For most of you, I am getting this being about masculine energy, with this being divine feminine energy as the first card. And I noticed I said divine feminine energy, and when the Emperor came out, its counterpart to the Empress energy that's here, but the divinity is very important here, and I feel that's a part of this major statement that's coming through with your reading. So with this Queen of Wands, for some of you, I'm getting that this may be a connection as to why this Emperor could be so stubborn, is because they may be in a connection with the Queen of Wands that wanted to come through, but I am getting this as being a separate person here. This could be too, that this does not have to be all romantic here. I'm getting this could also be a Queen of Wands who may have messed up when it came to you and taken some action that was not of integrity. Being in that Queen of Wands, where that lower vibrational energy could be a part of this. This is counterpart to the King of Wands, but I'm not getting this being a connection here. I'm getting this being two separate people here. So Queen of Wands in different ways in your life. It could be in family, it could be in business, it could be in any kind of situation outside of your household or having to do with your household, with this coming after the energy of fourth house energy of Cancer, that having to do with the home and security and protection. So this could be someone you dealt with who is a complete and total bitch. And this being a part of the line energy of seeing you as this divine feminine energy here. And this just being a showcase of all the people who have been snooping and watching you shine. I'm going to reposition myself real quick here. I've got some different settings. This wanted to pop through too. That's my green obsidian. And it fell right around this energy here. So I do feel this is a strong energy of someone you dealt with who just wasn't very nice. I'm noticing a little bit of snootiness too, with the head being up. I'm not getting that as confidence. I'm just getting it as being also part of a stubborn energy that was being picked up with the Emperor. Not wanting to see the truth, hear the truth, but I feel that your light shines so bright. It's pretty hard to not see it or feel it or hear it. Especially with the way that you may have been treated. And this is fire energy, more of your energy, and then Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. We'll leave that green obsidian there. And maybe that's what that is too, because I'm noticing this Queen of Wands kind of facing where I place this here. So I feel, again, as much as they may want to try to move forward and act like what they did towards another individual that may have been hurtful doesn't matter, they're being faced with the truth here. And this being another reason why they're popping up in your reading. Fifth card energy, this is also transformative energy, very transformative. So this person, the situations that you were dealing with connected to this Queen of Wands could have been very transformative for you to help you make greater change from within yourself, to come into greater independency and less codependency. And this being transformative energy for this person here too as well, if they so choose to take that for, you know, what it is. Let's see what your sixth card is. And with this coming underneath the Emperor, this could also be someone who is a leader or someone who has a supervising position. Sixth card. You are the first and the last, but I am getting, overall, I feel that all of this represents you. But with this being here and this being here, I do feel this speaks to you being the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega when it comes to your life. But I do feel that this is also another person here. I do feel, too, this is the overall energy of the people that you've dealt with here, who have been very controlling. And I feel this is also about, with them coming around in this reading, having to do with the changes that you've made in each of these individuals' lives here. Also with the exposure, with the amount of light that you have being in this divine energy here. I feel it's about that light shining, almost like hermit energy, shining on all of these people here that have wanted to kind of be underneath the surface in the underworld. And now there being a surfacing of these energies here that have all been very controlling, trying to control you and control your light, control who it is that you are, because they have no control over themselves. So you being a part of these individuals' lives to help them to realize that they don't control other people that have been created and placed here on this earth by God or whoever it is that you believe in. And that each of us is a free, liberated, sovereign individual. This being a part of the lesson for every single person in this reading. Where with the Emperor energy, that's a part of that stubbornness and, you know, possibly being super bossy, very much in their head, egotistical, you know, one who can be a great looker and can also be married, but likes to play the field. That being connected to that lizard energy and the attachment. Knight of Cups, being controlling when it comes to love, playing with your emotions, coming in and out, feeling that if they have some kind of hold on you connected to love, that they can leave, and that little bit of love, that half-ass love, would be something that would be strong enough to keep you holding on and just continue to play with your heart. So you put your boundaries up for that. Queen of Wands, we've already kind of covered this here, but someone who is just not very nice and using their fire energy in a way that was not for the greatest good of all, and them pretty much hurting themselves, not realizing that by hurting you or trying to hurt you, that it was really hurting them in the end, where now they're able to, or I should say, not able to get away from what it is that they've done, being forced to face what it is that they've done, probably not towards just you, but many other people here too. So we have the Strength card here, this being the as above, so is below, very strongly here with the infinity symbol above the head. The 8 energy, I'm getting that being connected to prosperity. So everything that you've dealt with when it comes to all of these people has just made you more rich, more abundant, more successful, and more free. And I do feel overall with this being the last card, this speaking to how it is that you have taken control of your own life and have tamed the beast. Coming out successful, continuing to be strong. And if not, just increasing on this strength every single day. This is strong Leo energy, where I feel it's a part of the gift that's been given to you from the ancestors. You have a lot of love in your heart and a lot to share that shall not be and will not be taken for granted. And I just feel that with this coming out as your last card, it's just asking you to continue to be strong and do what it is that you know best. Stay in that strong moon energy of yours when it comes to the feminine energy, and standing strong for that, and knowing that what you put out into the atmosphere, you're definitely going to get back in return. Most assured, though, I do feel that this is about that karmic return and everyone seeing you for that beautiful diamond that you are, and how bright it is that you shine, and how you're unavoidable because you're here for a certain destined purpose. and you're being successful, very successful at it. The whole foundation and basis of you has been about collaboration and working together with others. You having great set intent from the start, and all of these individuals who have decided to take choice to be overpowering or over controlling, just being intimidated by what it is that you represent, has been more of a detriment to these people here rather than it reflecting on you, because it only made you stronger. Seven of Swords. And that just being a part of everything that came through with the Strength card. And everything I just said in that little synopsis there. This being the underlying situation here of every single one of these people here, it all being exposed and brought to light with your bright light and what it is that you've dealt with. But then also how you have, taken all of this and made it work in your favor. Taking these swords and making the best of your situation. As above, so is below. Knowing that what you put out there is what you get back in return. So even if, energies did want to be in the Seven of Swords and take from you in some kind of way, it's unsuccessful because it's being brought to light. And again, we reap what we sow. Seven energy also is connected to Libra and balance. Seventh house energy being very strong with this, and also angelic message of you being on the right path. And I'm just getting this, as you being very strategic, gaining greater strength, having dealt with these energies here that have all been very deceptive on some kind of level. I feel this Seven of Swords also represents a different way for each of these people here. And it all came through in this reading. This just confirming everything that came through for each of those people. Not realizing they left those two swords. It's almost like, if you're going to be in this behavior, at least be good at it. None of these people were good at it. And I feel that's a part of the lesson. Being in connection with you and meeting along your journey with these people, that it never works out in the end. When you do stuff like that on a lower vibration. You, on the other hand, taking this and making it work in your favor has only made you stronger. All right, so Ophiuchus Moons, this was your wonderful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. Oh, and I want to say, too, with the Seven of Swords, that's speaking to everything that was coming through at the beginning of this reading with all the nutcrackers watching. And their energy the more they watch, the more their energy increases and just seeps through, where you're seeing signs everywhere, where nothing's being concealed and you know exactly who it is that you're dealing with. Until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.